Our first story starts with a company from Ireland. EI Electronics has been in manufacturing life-saving devices for many decades. But recently, they have had an explosive growth due to technology evolution. Let's hear their story before we bring them online.
EI Electronics makes life safety products, smoke alarms, carbon monoxide alarms. Basically, we're a sensor is our basic technology, and quality is absolutely essential. It's not an option. My name is Michael Guinea, better known as Mick, and I'm the chief executive of EI Electronics. We started out in 1988, and building regulations in the UK began to become favourable about 1992. So our business was now beginning to grow. We had a lot of different models of products now, and our manufacturing process was beginning to get complicated. Our products are evolving. We started out with a smoke alarm, then a carbon monoxide alarm. We are now a constituent part of the Internet of Things because our sensors are in the home, the data is coming out of the home, and so on. So our products now are not only have to function, but they've got to provide data. Up to the recent years, we would have designed our products in isolation, maybe from the test guys. Then the product was given to the test guys to come up with a test platform for the thing. With the standardization now, the guys from the product design are integrating very much from the beginning with the test guys. Expanding in test in previous years was a horror show because we had so many different things going on. So standardizing it just makes it much simpler to be able to do it. So that's been a big change. Standardizing just so much common sense, but it took us a long time to get there.
Now, to help us learn more, please welcome Joe Daly and Paul Kilbridge from EI Electronics. Welcome.
Thanks, Thomas. Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for making this trip. We just saw your CEO introduce the importance of test and standardization at EI. Can you tell us a little bit more about the path that you guys are on?
Yeah, sure, Thomas. So our journey is similar to many IoT manufacturers. It's a story of complexity, quality, and of course, volume. A few years ago, a fire alarm was a device with 9-volt battery, a sensor, and a buzzer. Today, the device has embedded software, multiple wireless functionalities, and an interactive user interface. You probably have one or two such devices in your house. European regulations now demand the installation of a device in almost every room in your house. So this rapid growth, while very welcome, places great demand on our business. We are addressing this in 3 stages: automation of methods, system standardization, and digitalization through a connected factory.
It all starts with automation. I work in our validation team, where we face ever more complex products from our design team and ever faster schedules to test them. We will never sacrifice quality due to the life-saving nature of our products. And to meet the requirements of this new test coverage, we've turned to automation using LabVIEW and PXI. Our manager jokes that LabVIEW is the only engineer in the company that works on 3 shifts. When we go home, he keeps testing, running through thousands of scenarios, waiting to give insights the next morning. Automation of these validation tests has saved us 50% of time per project when compared to our previous strategy.
So next is standardization. 5 years ago, we had over 60 production cells running hundreds of bespoke customized testers. These unique designs had unpredictability, design times, build costs, and of course, scheduled deliveries. This strategy quickly became unsustainable. This is where NI comes in. We've worked with them to design a common hardware and software platform. We chose NI as the breadth of tools available gives us the confidence that we can meet our test and business needs now and in the future. But of course, tools aren't everything, as so much of standardization is process and proficiency related. The project is ours to lead, but NI supports us beyond just technical information. They are our partner in this journey. So with this standard platform, along with purposeful recruiting, strong change management, and a culture that promotes personal development, we are achieving real success. We have drastically improved the development of our testers from months to weeks, as well as improving yield by 20% and cycle time reduction by 50%.
What's more is we've standardized across the design lifecycle. My team now shares ideas and code with product engineers. This helps with both quality and drastically improves development times.
Now, you guys should be really proud about what you have accomplished. What's next for you?
Yeah, so next stage is test standardization, as you know, has tangible and financial benefits today. But what really excites us is how it prepares the ground for digital transformation. Digital technology will have as big an impact on manufacturing as Six Sigma did in the past. Getting real-time insight and information into the operation of every production cell is the key to optimizing them. Step one is implementing a standardized set of processes, systems, and data. Without this, we will have a difficult road ahead of us.
And connectivity and digitalization aren't just for manufacturing efficiency. In R&D, I want every prototype that passes through my lab to have a digital passport. It logs every result and every interaction on a digitally connected thread of information. For example, if a PCBA is dropped or if a power line is overloaded, it may look the same but behave differently in subsequent tests. If we don't track these human events, we'll never know if the design is at fault or if it's just some human error. And we, in the past, have spent days, if not weeks, investigating what we call these phantom events. A digital thread would allow us to look holistically across the whole validation path, eliminate this wasted time, and make better, more qualified decisions about our product's performance.
So the investment at EI right now is obviously focused heavily on new technology, driving product and process performance. If we don't invest now, we won't be able to deliver in the future. And this is why it's a time for engineering investment.
Paul and Joe, thank you very much for sharing your journey with us, and wish you the very best as you kind of continue into the next phase of technology evolution. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.